Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Natalie. If it's your first time here, welcome. And if you're returning, thank you so much. Welcome back. Happy Saturday. We are doing a live tonight. Me, Alexis, Charity, and Michelle. It will be filmed off of Alexis's channel. So it's on my community tab. If you have nothing going on tonight, come and join us. We're just going to do a Saturday night chat. It could be whatever topics. We're just going to hang out and have a girls' night. So I hope you come and join us, and I hope I can upload this video before we go live, because sometimes a video could take, if it's a little longer, it just takes a long time to upload. So I was going to do this in two parts, my Scentsy empties and then my candle vendor empties. But I think I'm going to do it in one and make it one video, because I'm so behind in videos. I have a stack of boxes and stuff here. I also have random acts of kindness, but my random act of kindness, I think I'm going to do during the week and upload it like Thanksgiving morning. So, but I'm going to do it as one. I just decided last minute just now, do it as one. I don't think I have that many vendor empties, because I used vendor, but a bunch of the vendor I used, I still had, like on a loaf, I still have some of the loaf left, so I don't bring that in, because I don't really do half empties unless it involves Patricia Gates' melting challenge. Then I'll bring it in. But if it didn't involve that, then I don't. So, and I also used up a lot of things that needed to get used up that I only had little pieces of. So I did a lot of that in the last 2 weeks. I'm going to start with Scentsy. And first I'll do non-wax. So I just got done with Squeeze the Day counter cleaner. I've had this many times. I love Squeeze the Day. And I actually just pulled out of the closet. I'm going to start a cider mill now. So these last pretty long, because I don't just use Scentsy's. I also use my, sometimes I like to use with bleach in it. So like Lysol and other cleaning products. But I love our counter cleaner on many things, even while cleaning my floors. So I like that. And then I did, I had gotten the Toasted Acorn and Oak last year in a clearance it was, and I love Toasted Acorn and Oak. So I got I think 12 of them actually of the pods. So I just took Toasted Acorn and Oak out of the game room and I put another one in, because I'm like, maybe I'm down to 4 left now. So I've got that done out of the game room. Out of my car, since the summer, I had 2 Luna car clips. So the car clips that clip onto the vent, even this one already broke off. And then when I started to not smell them as much, but they did last a long time, I threw a By the Sea car bar in. So I took these 3 out this week, and I now have Johnny Appleseed in my car, and I love it. I have my recycling next to me. Okay, now we're going to talk wax. I do not have things in order as per the day. I do participate. I think I'm in month 9 with Patricia since last March, following along with her melting challenge. Thank you so much, Patricia. She puts so much time into that. She has children. She works. She has a home to take care of. And every month she does a beautiful calendar for all of us. It's on my community page. Sure, you're over on Patricia's page also. It helps me so much every day to look at that. I might some days do what the challenge is in just the bedrooms, and something I just need to use up in the main area, or the opposite, or just take it and do it in the game room with the melting challenges. And some days I just do the whole house and whatever the melting challenge is. But every day there is a part of somewhere in my home that is part of what Patricia has of the daily prompt. So if you're not following along, it's a lot of fun. So she has the calendar on her page. I have it on mine. I'm sure others do. And she already posted she was talking about December's, and people were giving ideas, and great ideas. I'm so excited for December's melting challenge. It looks like it's going to be a really good one. When I see Patricia post it, I'll share it on my community page. So, like I said, I'm just going to pull. I'm going to try to, not pull the melt. I'll just do my randoms first. So, Forever Fall. I love this. This is in our This is part of our harvest. Yes, it's baked pumpkin, cinnamon sticks, celebrate the sweetness of the season with a dash of brown sugar. I have this, I already have it in my club, and I really enjoy this. I love it so much. Then I did Fearless by Nature. So I had gotten this in a clearance sale, like in the spring. And I think I might have texted Charity and Alexis real quick, or one of them. And they said they liked it. Our Charity did, so I grabbed it, and I'm so happy I did. So it's a woodsy wildflower and sage. And let me tell you, you get all of that and it's strong. It lasted like 2 days. I did it in the game room and my warmers in there, and I loved it. I kept walking in there, and I'm happy I grabbed a few bars. Oh, I wrote a note. I put 3 hearts with exclamation marks, and I wrote all 3 notes 100%. So I really, really liked it. It's not available, but if you see it in clearance, Fearless by Nature, and you like woodsy wildflower and sage, if that sounds like something you'd like, it's a beautiful scent. Somebody needs to invent a sniff button. I've been saying that for years so that I could just go like this and you guys can smell it, you know? So Fearless by Nature, highly recommend if it comes back. Another one I grabbed because I don't know how I ended up with all these bars of this, because it's not my thing. It's Halloween Town, The Nightmare Before Christmas. It's cranberry with apple and spiced cedarwood. Not a favorite of mine, but I think a lot of people do like it. And I do have more of it. And so I grabbed it kind of as a random. It's even like you could see it was starting to get a little yellowish inside. So I think I did this on a random day, like to pull something. I feel like it was something, use a straggler on the 16th. I think I used this in the bedrooms on Use a Straggler Day. I just forgot to write it. Yes, I did. I used this on Use a Straggler Day. Not a favorite, but a lot of people I'm sure love it, just not my scent preference. Okay, then, okay, let's talk some blends I did. Lisa Rowberry. If you didn't watch her and Melanie from Mr. Kong's mom, they both did a video on fall blends. So I watched them both, but as I was watching them both, it was a day it was like a Sunday, and I was doing 100 other things that day, cleaning this, that, and I'm like, I gotta go back and rewatch, and I still want to. I am going to go back and rewatch both of their videos. I did watch them once, but I want to go back and write some more blends down. But Lisa did a blend. I'm like, interesting. I got to try that. I have both. And she mixed, right? Yes. Scary Good and cinnamon pine cones. I would have never thought to do that. So Scary Good is a butterscotch, pumpkin puree, fresh cinnamon, and creamy vanilla. And I would have never mixed these. I loved it. This was such a good blend. If you have Scary Good and cinnamon pine cones, try it. I promise, try it. Really, really, really good. And if you didn't watch Lisa's fall blend and Melanie's, I suggest to go watch it, because like I said, I'm going to go back because a lot of them I have in stock, and I want to see what they're blending to try it. It's always fun to try new things, especially of those, you know, that have great noses, and I've been following way before I even had a channel. So great, great blend. I will definitely do that again. Thank you, Lisa. Then I did, like I said, I'm just pulling now, whatever I pull here. Okay, so on the 2nd, it was Melt a Yellow. It was for the November's birthstone. So I did a few pieces in my kitchen with some coffee around, and I love this one. It's in my club. It's the Scentspirations from last year. It's the caramel buttercream. So I had 2 cubes left. I'm like, no, I got to use those 2 cubes up. In my office, I've been working slowly but surely since the summer on trying to use up Blueberry Rush. I'm not a fan of it. It's too tart for me. I had 2 cubes left of Blueberry Rush, 2 cubes left of caramel buttercream. So I blended. I did a cube and a cube in my I have 2 warmers in my home office. So I blended. I freaking loved it. It was like a bakery blueberry crisp with butter. And it was so good. So every time I did Blueberry Rush, I did it in my office when I wasn't in there to try to see like blending different things or alternating here and there. And I wasn't loving it. Now I wish I had more Blueberry Rush. That's always the way it goes, just to have it as a blender with the caramel. It was really, really good. If you have Blueberry Rush and you have caramel buttercream or any kind of a caramel or a buttercream, it's a great blend. If I happen to see Blueberry Rush in a clearance, I would grab it. Since the summer, I felt like this wasn't going away. Now I love it. Okay, then on the 4th, it was melt a blackberry. Yep, melt a blackberry. So I did blackberry orange marmalade. It's in my club. I absolutely love this so much. I'm not big on blackberry, but this is like a woodsy. It has like a woodsy note in it, and I love it. So if this is a blackberry I can live with. Obviously, it's in my club. Like I said, I'm pulling random. On the 8th, it was melt a coffee. Well, I mean, I have hazelnut latte, but I didn't feel like that day. So on the 8th, in my bedrooms, I did Buckleberry, and I did a vendor one in my kitchen that morning because it was cappuccino or coffee. Anyway, I did in the bedrooms Buckleberry. So Buckleberry is berry on top of a buttery blanket of crumbly coffee cake. So that's why I grabbed it, because I said, okay, there's coffee cake in it. So Buckleberry is also in my club. Another one that will be there, will never leave. Love this scent. On the 9th, starts with an A because it's National Adoption Day, and I did Arctic Kiss. Is it in our catalog right now? I didn't even look up the scent notes to Arctic Kiss. I don't know if it's in... Is it in our... Do we have Arctic Kiss? I can't keep up anymore with what came back, what didn't come back. Oh, it is here. Okay, it's in our fresh category. It's cool Arctic mint and fresh air embrace the warmth of fluffy vanilla clouds. When the season ends, I put Arctic Kiss in my quarterly because I love it so much. It's a great performer. I did this in the bedrooms. Loved it. Okay, like I said, I'm not in daily order, but I have the notes on here. On the November 1st, it was National Cinnamon Day, so I did cinnamon vanilla. Another one, really good blender and great on its own. Some of my warmers are element that the dishes don't come out. So I always have to put Scentsy in them because Scentsy's so easy to shut it off, and 10 minutes later it just peels right out. So I always keep like cinnamon vanilla by my one warmer that's like that there's no, that the dish doesn't come out. So I use it a lot. Then, well, all right, I might as well do this now. It's going in order. On the 6th, it was melt an orange color. So I finished up my Holly Jolly cider brick. And I love this. It is warm apple cider, cinnamon stick, and evergreen. So I did this because it was orange color. And I finished this brick. I'm debating putting it in my quarterly. I'm not sure yet. I might. This might go in my quarterly. I really enjoyed it. Then, okay, that's today's. On the 12th, we did Fall Fresh, melt a Fall Fresh. So in my kitchen, I did Cashmere Leaves, which is part of our harvest collection, right? Yes. Delicate Falling Leaves, Brushed Crisp Apple with Cashmere Spice. So I did this in my kitchen. And then another one. The longer it sat, the better this one got. Banana leaf and bamboo. I love this. This was another one. I couldn't wait till it was done. I felt like it was the bar that wasn't going away. Then I had a couple cubes left, finish it in my office. It kept going in there going, okay, I love it. So I wrote so much better after curing. That's what I wrote. When I first got this, I thought it was so light. I did it in my bedrooms and I could hardly smell it. And I got like 2 bars and I had 1 bar left. This needed to sit. The longer it sat, the better it got. But that's the end of that. I don't have any more, but I would get more if it came back. Okay. On the 6th, again, melt and orange. So in my bedroom, I did Wassail Wonderland, okay? This scent is not for me, but I keep getting it all the time when I run out and I see it's available. Only to blend it. I love Wassail Wonderland mixed with bakery. And I mixed it with cinnamon buttercream this time, but I've mixed it with all kinds of bakery, and I love it mixed with bakery. So the Wassail Wonderland is an orange. It's like an orange zest. There might be a little bit of lemon in there, but really good as a blender with bakery. So that was another blend I did. Okay. Then in my bedroom one night, I had 2 cubes left of Hemingway and 2 cubes left of Sweet Orange and Evergreen. Both are in my club, but I had 2 cubes left of each. So in my bedroom, I alternated. I did the 2 cubes of Hemingway in one warmer and the 2 cubes of the Sweet Orange and Evergreen in one. And I loved it. It was really good alternated. So, and Hemingway, it was a Bring Back My Bar. It's rich, ripe apples, warm, woodsy scent of sandalwood and cedar and spices. So this I alternated, loved it. On the 10th, it was melted vanilla or a cupcake. So in my bedrooms, I did, because I had Axel here that day. So in the bedrooms, I did cherry vanilla for her. So in my room, Jack's room, and her room, cherry vanilla went. In the kitchen, I did salted caramel cupcake. And in the game room, I did our vanilla barnwood. Well, this is staying in my club for a while because I really liked it. And vanilla barnwood, let's see the notes here. No, it's part of a, vanilla barnwood, I think, is part of a limited time offer going on. But I loved it. It is. It's part of a, yeah, sorry, I don't have the notes. It's like a woodsy vanilla. That's all I could tell you. I loved it. It's in my club. I actually have 2 coming in my monthly, I believe. That's going to be here soon. You'll see more of this. And then I'll have the notes. I'll look up the notes for when I do my monthly club that shipped, but I didn't get it yet. On the 11th, it was Melt a Red, and I wrote, it's Veterans Day. They didn't put that on the prompt, but I put it in. So I wrote that this is in my club. I absolutely loved it. I put 2 hearts on my Post-it, and it's apple cherry strudel. This is so good. It's in my club. I love it, love it. I wish it lasted longer, but I'm okay with it. I got like 6 good hours. And it was so good that I'm okay with that. I just wish it lasted longer. Then, not available anymore. It was on the 14th, something that starts with the letter M. So I did Magnolia Linen. I actually love this also in our laundry product, and I have it in a Scentsy Fresh. You know, we spray them like on your couch and curtains and stuff. So I have this going actually right now, open Scentsy Fresh. So I did Magnolia Linen. It's magnolia and honeysuckle. And like I said, it's great in the laundry. Do we have it in the laundry? We might. And then another one I did as a straggler for the 16th was Red Pear and Pomegranate, because I'm not really big on pear and I'm not big on pomegranate, but I liked it this time. It was good. You know, our noses change. So like I'm not really big on Red Pear and Pomegranate, but it was good. I liked it. I wouldn't look for it, but if I saw it in clearance, I might grab a bar just to have it. It was good in the bedrooms. I don't want it in my face, but it was good in the bedrooms during the day. And then another one that I alternated, 2 cubes in the bedroom warmer and 2 cubes in the bedroom warmer. I had 2 cubes left of Scarlet Sunflower that is right now in our catalog. Probably under fruity. Okay. It is juicy apple, a hint of red cranberry, Brightened by a Scarlet Sunflower. So I had this in my club last year, but then I had a little bit of a buildup of bars. And I took it out because I'm like, I really like it, but I don't think I love it. Don't need it in my club. I needed to cut down my club. And this was one of them that got cut, but it is a beautiful scent. I will get more of this before the end of the season. This is available. So I had 2 cubes of this left, and I had 2 cubes of Lavender Violet left. So Lavender Violet is in my quarterly. It's like a sweet lavender marshmallow scent. I absolutely love it, but so does my cousin Christina, and she came on right after we did Life's a Garden. So it was actually her birthday this week. So I have 3 bars aside for her that I got to get in the mail this week because I'm sending them to her. She's in love with this scent. So I don't warm it that much because I let her have it. But I did 2 cubes and 2 cubes in my bedroom warmer, and it worked. And I'm like, wow, that's a great blend. Loved it. Okay, today is Melt a Scent for a Princess. So I didn't know what to do. So I'm like, okay, I'll do a tea scent. So I did Raspberry Hibiscus Tea. Love this. This was in our spring summer. It's not in now. It is wild raspberries, hibiscus petals, and elderberry sugar. So this is what's going in my bedrooms now. I love it. I had it in my club, and then I took it out of my club, another one. I grabbed a few bars at the end of the season, so I have a few bars put aside. But you can't keep everything that you love when times or economy is like it is. You guys know that. So that's the end of my Scentsy. So if you're here for Scentsy, thank you so much. I'm going to continue on. I have a few vendor and candles, so I'm going to continue on with that. So I only have 1 candle done. I have a lot of different candles going. I have like 6 candles started and not finished. So apple and charcoal. It's sweet red apple smoked charcoal. I did this from Bath & Body Works, and I think I liked it better on cold. I didn't get good throw. I put it in my crock. I got better throw in the crock. I could smell it more, which is normally the case for me. My candles do better in the crock than lighting them. So I wouldn't get that one again. Fresh balsam I replaced in a wallflower in the house. And that's that. Now I'm going to go to wax. So I finally did, I got a bunch of bars of this lemon raspberry donuts. Everybody was talking about this one. It's lemon raspberry, vanilla sugarcane donut, and vanilla bean notes. So we had a donut day on the 5th. It was National Donut Day. So this is what I did. And I did it in the game room. And it was good. It was strong. I think this went like a day and a half before I turned it off. And even when I turned it off, I didn't have to. It's really, really good. Highly suggest it. The only down for me is that I do the freezer method. At night, I shut all my warmers off and I put all my dishes in my freezer. I literally keep the whole bottom shelf in my freezer open for my warmer dishes because I have 2 other freezers, and one in my garage and one in my basement. So I'm able to do that. And Better Homes and Garden, you can't freeze the wax. It doesn't. It hardens in there, man. It doesn't pop out. So I had to keep forgetting that because I don't use Better Homes that often. Now I don't think I'm going to forget anymore. So I had to go put them back in the warmers, get them to melt again, and then go in there and do the dump and wipe with the coffee, with an empty coffee thing I have, container I have going. Like I have the Costco big coffee thing. So I have 2. I have one going when I fry things. I put the oil in. My grandmother used to always do that. Don't put the oil down your sink or in the garbage. So she used to have an empty coffee container. So I have 2 empty coffee containers. One, when I fry things, the hot oil goes in the container. Once it cools off, I let it sit and cool for like 5 minutes. I don't put it in there piping hot. And then another one I use when I'm dumping. Because sometimes in the middle of the day, if really a wax is so light and I'm getting like, forget it, like I need to smell my wax today, I'll just go around with the coffee thing and dump, and wipe. But at the end of the night, I like to get them in the freezer, wake up in the morning, pop them out, and we're ready to go. So highly suggest lemon raspberry donut. It's everything everybody says it is. Loved it. I did like a 5 or a 6 pack from Walmart online, gave a couple away, and I think I have 2 left and would definitely get more. Then, again, I'm going to go back to, again, I'm not in order. So on the 6th, it was Melt and Orange. And I had 4 pumpkin faces from August 12th, 22 from Ava's. And it was Notes, it's her Monster Mash. It's a big hit when she does an RTS. Monster Mash is normally one of the first ones to sell out in 2 minutes. It is sweet cider, sugar cookies, and zucchini bread. And this is over a year old. Excellent, excellent throw. Performed all day long. Loved it. I have another 4-pack of 4 pumpkin faces. I have it double bagged, and I hope it stays till next year because I'm going to wait till next year for that. I have so much fall wax still from 22. It's ridiculous. I finished up Southbound Berry Swirl. It's, to me, it's like a Bath and Body Work dupe of our candle. It's one of my favorites. I can't think of it. I can't think of the candle, but it's a, what is the candle? OMG. I gotta go get my candle thing. Wait, I have it right here. Here we go. It's Berry Waffle Cone. It's very much to me like berry. I could have edited this, but I don't have time today. It's like berry waffle cone to me. It's really good. And the longer it sat, the better it got because I did a few pieces back when it was like medium. So I put it away and I did it. I finished it off and I got great throw. I have 2 hearts on here and I put, it's like a dupe of the berry waffle cone. I didn't write that on here. I just wrote Bath and Body Work dupe thinking I'd remember because this is one of my favorite candles, but I'm moving fast. And then starts with an M. And this was on the 14th. I did Scentsy's Magnolia Linen in my bedrooms. And then throughout the house, I did Super Tarts Miracle, Bergamot Honey, Christmas Cookies, French Baguette, and Tonka. This was good. I didn't love it, but it was good. I might even have another clam of that. And I did Teddy Bees, Milk Cookies, and Zucchini Bread. Another one. This was good. Medium throw, but it was good. It was like a souffle. Liked it a lot. I might have more of that. Then, okay, I let Axel pick. My granddaughter was here, so we had to do the letter A. I did Arctic Kiss in the bedrooms, and then I let her pick for the rest of the house. So, for National Adoption Day, which was the 9th, Axel picked Scoopable Wax Melt Apple Fritter 3 cakes. I put a bunch of A's out for her. I put like 20 bags start with the letter A. I go, you pick today, and I explained to her how today's National Adoption Day for children that don't have a home, for animals that need a home. So she went around, picked, and she picked Apple Fritter 3 cakes. It's yellow, her 3 cakes is yellow cake, birthday cake, cupcakes at Tiffany's with apple fritter. I absolutely love Rose Girls and Scoopables. Apple fritter, love. This was a hit. We had such a great day. Loved it. Finished that. Then I did in my office, American Werewolf by Super Tarts. It's baguette, vanilla bean, and whipped cream. I think I have another clam of this. It was kind of light, but in my office, I could smell it. But I think if I put it in the main area, it would have been even lighter. And I finished up, I had a couple cubes left of Annabelle. So I did it in the dining room. It's brown sugar, pecan pie, blackberry, and marshmallow fluff. And I put a note in here. What did I write? Oh, I wrote 2 hearts. This went all day, and it had a touch of a campfire scent. I don't know why I got a can. I still smelling it when I open it. There is a smoky note in here. Yeah, there is a smoky note. Brown sugar, pecan pie, blackberry, marshmallow fluff. I don't know. Don't know why I'm getting a smoky scent, but I love smoky scents, so I really liked it. On the 10th, the vanilla or cupcake day, through my family room and the dining room, I did Teddy Bees, I Heart Vanilla Palo Santo. And this was like a medium throw. Her notes are down here, but I didn't bring my glasses here with me. So, creamy vanilla, marshmallow, vanilla. Oh my God, the more I'm trying to look, the worse my eyes are getting. I don't know. She needs to, maybe if she could make her notes a little bit bigger for us older eyes, that would be great. On the 11th, again, for Melt a Red Day, and I wrote, was it this for Veterans Day? But I finished up, I had a few pieces left, and I finished up Rose Girls Vermont Honey Apple and Royal Sugar Cookies, which was red, her mini melter bag. Look how old that is. This is like 2 years old, and I got excellent. It smelled bad. I'm telling you, the longer it's set, I don't know if it's because I double bag or what, but the longer my stuff sits, the better it gets. Black Magic Melts. I wrote hearts all over this one. Zucchini bread, pretzel sugar cookies. Really good. I'm actually going to put this in my reorder basket for when a time comes that I order from them. That was really, really good. Then from Made to Melt, Palo Santo, Marshmallow Fireside Powdered Sugar. It was so, so good. I love Made to Melt's wax. I do. And then another Made to Melt I did was Trick or Treat Cake. And this is sweet blueberry cream and birthday cake. And I have a couple hearts on the back on my note. These are from her Halloween calendar days. I got her Halloween 30 days of October, I think it was. 12 days. I don't know what it was. But so far, everything I've learned from there, I've loved. It's really, really good. From Super Tarts, I did her strawberry pound cake sampler. I did her buttermint candies. I did this in my guest bathroom. So I took half, did it one day, the other half another day. Absolutely loved it. I love buttermint. I love strawberry pound cake. Love them together. This I've been working on for so long. This is well over a year old from Dessa's. It was a mini loaf that I did as a custom. It's her beach nights with pumpkin to talk about. I absolutely loved it. So it was like blue, and then it had like orange chunks, the chunks of the pumpkin to talk about on top. I worked on it like I did it in my bedroom. I loved it in my bedroom at night. So I finally finished this, and this is definitely going in my reorder. Next year, I want more of this again, but I still have a whole pumpkin to talk about loaf of hers that I've only used like a quarter of from last year. And I don't know if I'm getting back to it this year or not, but I want to do that custom again. Sassy Girl, oh my God, I love this one. Birch and Pine, a majestic winter forest is created by blending white pine, fir balsam, birchwood over a base of rich musk and amber. And I wrote more with a heart. This is going in my reorder. Love that one. Then I just do a couple of really standout favorites to me, which that Birch and Pine was also. But Ava's, it's still when she was Ava's. She's now Traverse City. Last year, from October 12th, 22, it was poured her Tiffany and the Grinch. Okay. Buttery cupcakes, crushed mint and lemon peel with hints of white chocolate and cinnamon. This was, do you have this? Anybody have this one? It is just so good. This is going here. Next year, I'll get more. I might even have more this year. I might have gotten more this year. I don't remember. Another favorite of mine, on the 17th, when it was the bread day, that night, I had from last year, I'm going to show you first. So this is my empty strawberry zucchini bread. It was the Christmas word bar from L3. It was strawberry zucchini bread. I absolutely loved it. And first I was going to take a picture and edit it and put it below. But I had gotten, look, I was so happy I had another one because I loved it. This is her word bars. Guys, this literally, I'm telling you, it stayed in my bedroom for almost 3 days. I think night 3 I changed it out. But I could still smell it. I only changed it out because I wanted something different. But this is L3's word bars. And I got this last year for Christmas. So I finally got done with one. So happy I got another. Then the 17th yesterday was bread day. So I'm like, well, my favorite bread is Kay's French bread. And it's buttery warm, 1 minute. Yeah, buttery warm yeast bread. So I always have Carla's French bread. I have it in loaves. I get it in her mini melters. I have this left and a whole another mini melter. When I melt this in my house, it goes all day, and it literally smells like you walked into a bread bakery that just does breads, which was where I grew up. We had just bread bakeries. I say this every time I talk about Kay, so I'm not going to repeat it again. Her French bread is so good. It literally is a crispy, like you open the oven and you're pulling out bread that baked, and it's crisp and buttery, and I love it. I did this, and I alternated a couple of warmers with her sandalwood vanilla at the same time. It's exotic sandalwood and creamy vanilla. This is a repeat for me, and I think I have another clan, but if I don't, I need to add this to my list because I do have a list going with K's right now. So if you like the smell of fresh, if you come from an Italian town and you grew up where there's bread bakeries, you have to try Carla's French bread. Okay, one left, another standout for me. So last year I got L3's Leaves sampler. Everything I have warmed, I think I have 3 left bunts. Everything so far I've warmed from her Leaves sampler, I am in love with. So this is Oregon Autumn Leaves Rainstorm. It's crisp, clean, and fresh fallen leaves with a hint of rain. I did this on the 12th when we did Fall Fresh. I did it at night in my room. Oh my God. I'm like, I have to get another leaf sampler. If she does it again, I definitely need to grab another one because I love it so much. But I still have I love L3 samplers because you get a nice bunt and you get 4 big chunks for warmer. So that's why I love her samplers. And her leaf sampler was so good. But I still have her Danish butter cookie one, her cupcakes at Tiffany's, a candy cane one. I really have to get through those. But definitely I'm going to request a leaves sampler for next fall, like not right now. And that's it, guys. Oh, no, wait, that's not it. Smoked vanilla. So I have a couple of these, I call them her breakaway bars. I don't know what they're called. Trig Tarts, whatever, Trig Tarts maybe. Smoked vanilla. I had high hopes for smoked vanilla. It was light to me, but I do have a couple more of them because I got 4 of these when I bought them a while back. And maybe they just need to sit longer. I don't know, but I expected so much more from this smoked vanilla than I got. It was light. And, oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I just, okay. Ava's Fallen Leaves for my car. It was a car freshener. I do have it in right now with my Johnny Appleseed. I put them both in together, figuring they're both in the same scent category. Let me use this up. I didn't want to sit on it. And really all I smell is the Johnny Appleseed. And then I finished Vanilla Birch Wallflowers. I know I'm all over the place. I forgot I didn't even see these in here. Then we had a cappuccino day on the 8th. I finished a scoop of Cider Lane Cappuccino Palo Santo Toasted Mallow on Cappuccino Coffee Day. And I finished, oh my God, this is so good. It's okay. I'm not crazy about Cider Lane with coffee. I don't know. Is it me? I just don't like Cider Lane and coffee together. But it's Cider Lane and cappuccino. I might even have others left. But I don't know. I'm not crazy about Cider Lane in my coffee. But what I do love is her espresso birthday cake sugar cookie. So I got done with two of these. So that was my coffee day. And that's it. So I hope you guys join us tonight. And, all right. Love you guys. Maybe I'll see you tonight. Have a great weekend. I have other videos I'm going to do too now, but probably won't upload till the next couple days. This I want to get up today. Bye, guys.